Oh, there you are, YouTube. Doodaloo, 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 do subscribe. We just watched on Hulu. Let me get this right. This is a long title. Barb and Star Go to Vista Del Mar. Did I get that right? I probably wrote it right in the title, hopefully. But yeah, we just watched this, and it was not what I was expecting. I didn't think it would be. I knew it would be over the top humor, but I didn't know it would be like you're watching a spoof movie. But I don't know what this is spoofing. But it had wild humor in it, like um, Airplane and the Naked Gun movies, and some of it reminded me of Austin Powers, and it was just like absurdist humor, and but like really cranked up, and a lot of it was very basic at the same time. Like you could have written the plot yourself very easily. I feel like I've seen this plot 100 times. I can't think of an example off the top of my head right now, but you know exactly what's going to happen throughout. So the movie is more about like the jokes and the visual humor and things like that that's happening, less so than the plot. But you have these two people, Barb and Star, that are going to Vista Del Mar, and they are from, I can't remember, I think Nebraska or something. Is that it? You'd think Minnesota, but I think that they're from Nebraska. And they go on this vacation so that they can, have some new memories, because all their memories are from their past, right? And they want to make some new memories, and they do, and then you just know, I mean, they sort of set it up at the beginning, but you just know when they get there, they're going to like sort of stumble on this crime that's going to take place and get all caught up in it. And it was just like, oh yeah, I've seen that 100 million times, but not like in a bad way. It's just they're using this trope, this archetype, to facilitate the humor. And so yeah, you know exactly what's happening if you've ever seen a movie before, but it's the humor that's really good and funny, and yeah, I don't know, it also reminded me of The Stupids. That was like sort of a silly movie more for children, but I thought it was very funny as a kid. I think I would still find it funny today. I don't know. It might be too young for me at this point, but just very outrageous, over the top, slapstick, absurdist, spoof like humor, like the scary movies and stuff like that, where everything is very very overdone. That's what's happening in this. Um, Kristen Wiig is in it. I can't remember off the top of my head what stars. Wait, which one's which? Barb and Star? The other person, I can't remember their name off the top of my head. They're also in Bridesmaids. The person who, sees or is like worried about the plane crashing. She's like really good friends with Kristen Wiig, but I just can't remember her name right now. Um, and they wrote this together, and obviously star in it, but very funny. I don't know who the main person is, but they're the main person. The main he's not the main person, but the main guy in the movie. He, I guess, is from like the 50 Shades of Grey movies. I don't know anything about him, but my wife and our friend Tracy recognized him. I think my wife recognized him from The Fall, that television show, and then Tracy recognized him from 50 Shades, right? And she said it was kind of strange that he was doing a movie like this, because I guess he never really respected the 50 Shades movies. But it's just like, okay, you don't respect that. I'm kind of amazed you're in this movie. I mean, I don't know this guy, but it is kind of interesting to, I don't know, to see somebody who, I guess, has this idea about themselves doing this type of humor. Like, you would think, oh, they wouldn't do this. So, yeah. There's also some musical numbers, which I think are a lot of fun. But yeah, just very over the top, very absurdist style. If you're into that, might want to check it out. Very much like a spoof, but I don't know what it's spoofing. Is it spoofing something specific? Just like beach movies in general? People falling into like a crime situation, I guess. But like, is this referencing a specific movie? I don't know. If you know, let me know in the comments below. And perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.